What is going on, everybody? Nasdorachi coming back at you again today with another episode for Dragon Ball Legends. And what we shall be doing today is jumping right in with the brand new God Key team and trying to do some damage in PvP. So we're going to be doing a 498% level 2000 showcase on the 3 new units. We're bringing a new lineup to the main battle squad. All 3 new units are brand new. As well, we have the yellow Super Saiyan God Vegeta, who truly shines now as a counter to not only the new Super Vegito, Goten, but also himself in the form of the blue variant of the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So he has now jumped way up higher in the tier list in terms of his viability, and this team overall is extremely fun to play. There was a sleeper unit that came out on the banners that nobody was expecting. The EX Whis unit debuted in the game as one of the best, if not the best, current support units in the entire game. He is, of course, only an EX unit still, too, but for God Key, he is an angel. Literally, he works wonders for the team. So we're going to check out the team first real quick, you guys, run through the characters, their roles, what they're really good at doing, and then we're going to hop right into some battles. Now, I did record some summons also last night. The video was extremely long. It didn't really go the way that I wanted it to, and the tone of it, I don't know, it didn't really meet my own expectations, you guys. So I figured so many people would just be doing summons that we can kind of skip that and get right into the more juicy content, the new units in action. That's what everyone really wants to see, right? Because summons, you could go either way, but seeing how the characters work, that's useful for everyone. So now that I'm done justifying that to myself, let's bring up the gameplay here, check out the team. Alright, so this is what we are running here, you guys. The top 3 units are generally going to be your active squad in pretty much every battle. You as well get a lot of good usage out of the yellow Super Saiyan God Vegeta again. Also, you have the bench looking like the red Super Saiyan God Goku for his great support of the God Key tag. And then personally, I don't have the green Beerus, so I threw on the Super Saiyan 3 purple Goku because he's double buffing 4 of the other Saiyans on the team. He doesn't really help out Whis, but he helps out everybody else on the team, so he's kind of a placeholder for me for now until we get Rose, Fuse Zamasu, or until I pull a Beerus unit that's worth using. I do have the EX one. He's only at 1 star, so for now, I just prefer the buffs I get from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, starting from the top down, the reason why Goku is so good is he is not only an amazing point character, but he is also an amazing anchor character. In the beginning of the battle here, due to his passives, he is going to be getting 35% reduced damage from all hits he takes, as well as he nullifies his own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. So in that first 45 timer counts, he can't be fainted or paralyzed, stunned in any type of way, and he's got the damage buff, or damage resistance buff, sorry. So, amazing unit. Then as time goes on, and as well, right from the beginning of battle, he gets a little bit of a damage buff that starts to scale up the longer the fight goes on, as well as arts card draw speed, key recovery. He's a really, really good unit, you guys. Usually, I lead with him on point, unless I know the enemy's going to be throwing a green unit at me straight out the gate. He also has very competitive abilities here. He can restore his Vanish with his main, so you can use that to Vanish, main, Vanish immediately again, and try and outmaneuver your opponent to guarantee that ultimate hit. And it does really good damage, you guys, because of all the buffs he's got going on. Pretty straightforward unit. Blast damage dealer. Comes with red and yellow, which is actually not bad at all, because he can output some pretty good red card damage also. Next up, the new Vegeta. Great strike damage dealing unit right here. He's got some really good Z abilities, buffing the strike damage of all God Key units. If you're lucky enough to get him to 5 stars, you can get a really nice double buff on him as well. Really competitive stats here, but when we go to look at Whis, remember these stats. 120k strike attack, 112k blast attack. He's brand new sparking. He's actually technically level 3000, and he's 598%. So these are the full boosted stats here. 2 red cards is great. He's got a good yellow card counter that he can combo out of in every situation that I have used it in so far. It's worked for me. And it's not quite as good as Janemba's green card, though, because it's not functional against tap blasts, you guys. It literally only works against the yellow card. So be wary of that, but if you can rip it off, you'll get a really nice counter out of that. This card right here, his ultimate is amazing. Arguably better than the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku's, because it can kill immortal units. So Zamasu cannot come out in front of this right here. It will just straight up kill him without his passive triggering. You as well, minus 100% to enemy health restoration. So even if they survive and Zamasu or Piccolo tries to jam out the heal afterwards, it's literally not going to do anything. So this is an amazing move right here. As well, what else does it do? That's all it does, but that's enough right there, you guys. It's a really, really good move. And of course, the ability Strike Attack there. Every time he enters the battlefield, he'll draw a red card, and he restores his own ki by 30. He's channeling a little bit of like Maya right there almost. 40% to his own strike damage for 15 timer counts, again, every time he enters battlefield. And he increases his arts card draw speed by 1. Just amazing passive right there, with no limit on the amount of times it can be used. Inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts when it enters the battlefield, only 2 times to activation, and you can sub him in a little quicker because he's got -2 to his own substitution count by default. So pretty useful, but you have to use that one strategically there. Like switch him into a Piccolo, bait the Vanish out, boom, Rising Rush or Ultimate Arts within that 5 seconds. And you're golden. It's kind of like a little bit better of the version that Super Blue Gogeta has on his blue card. Alright, amazing unit right there, you guys. Again, let's check out the sleeper unit, the one that's really, really exciting to use and play with in battle, you guys. Who knew that this Whis was coming and he would be so dang good? Alright, look at his stats right there, you guys. Remember when we looked at Vegeta? Well, he's got 114k strike and 120k blast. And that's, again, an EX unit. His stats literally rival Sparking stats right there. Also, he brings a green card, which not only helps Goku maintain healing and ki recovery like almost all the time, it allows Vegeta to counter left and right, and even Whis using his own green card. We'll check that out in a second, but it's a really, really amazingly functional card. Light of Harmony right there. Unfortunately, the enemy can swap out of this versus the Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta. They both get just straight up buffs to their own preferential damage type when they use their blue card. It can't be swapped out of. This one can, but it is the increasing the arts card cost for the enemy for 20 seconds. Mysterious Staff. I really, really love this card, you guys. Basically, again, it's pretty simple what it says. Destroys all of your own cards and destroys all of your own enemy's cards, and then refills both characters' hands. Now, the way that you use this effectively, I'll try and show it in a fight, but you'll basically drain out your entire hand so you only have a green card left, pop the green card, and you, boom, refill up your entire hand. Beyond that, you can use it directly after certain problem units use their main abilities. So for example, if you have Super Vegito trying to line up the legendary finish on you, you can pop this green card immediately after they hit their main ability, and you will cycle out and destroy their ultimate arts card. So it does have some really good use, not only for helping you, but for screwing over the enemy a little bit as well. So just amazing unit again. Main ability here, ultra functional. Draw a green card next, restores ally health by 25%, so he's your default healer for the God Ki team. Inflicts enemy with a tribute downgrade minus 100% to ki recovery for 10 timer counts. Remember, that will not work against the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku in that first portion of the battle where he's immune to stuff like this. But outside of that, extremely functional. Inflicts enemy with a tribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed for 10 timer counts. One of the best supporting abilities in the game. I know that sounded a little redundant, but Whis is literally an angel. Like, literally, he's not only an angel in the game, but he's an angel in terms of his functionality. He is so good, you guys. Buffing, God Ki based blast defense there, nothing super special, but that usually is the curse of the EX units, is they don't generally get very good Z abilities. And there's some like Mercenary Tau who kind of defy that, but generally, EX units are a little weaker on the Z ability. Next up here, we have his 2 passives, which, again, why this unit is so good. He's almost like a Super Saiyan Bardock, but for the God Ki team. And that's doubled up if you have Beerus on the team as well, which, unfortunately, I don't have Beerus, you guys. When this character enters the battlefield, if he is paired up with any other God Ki team member, he will get 40% to his damage inflicted for 20 timer counts and 40% to his own ki recovery. So every time you swap him in right there, take these stats and basically boost them by 40%. It's insane. He's going to be out-statting a lot of other Sparkings in the game, just based off that buff alone right there. Also, if Beerus happens to be tagging along, he also will get -5 to his own red and yellow card cost for 10 seconds, and increased card draw speed for 1 level for 10 seconds as well. Very, very good passive, you guys. Helps make Whis more functional when he's actually in battle, which you will almost always want to be using Whis on this team. God Support applies the following effects to the allied God Key character when Whis swaps out of battle. So this is kind of like that Super Saiyan Bardock passive. 25% to their damage inflicted for 20 seconds, and 25% to key recovery for 20 timer counts. Really, really good, you guys. Helps all the other characters just do a little bit extra damage. Great, great supporting buffs. Also, if Beerus is the character that you're swapping into, Beerus will get an additional 20% to his damage, so 45% damage buff to Beerus, 20% to his critical rate, 30% to ultimate damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Again, you guys, this unit came out of nowhere and is really helping to round out the God Key team. And I can't wait for Rose and Fuse Zamasu to come out now, you guys. That's all I can see when I look at this team and I look at this filler Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the bottom there. Alright, you guys, well, we've covered the team. We're going to jump in here and try to time effectively get some really good fights in that can show off how well this team works. There may be some edits if we run up against any bot matches, if we run into any problems, any infinite loading loops, or anything like that. So just be aware of that. And yeah, let's jump in and see if we can't do some damage, you guys. So we are running up against like an off Trinity team here. Dude's level 50. He's going to most likely be starting with Bardock. He's definitely bringing Vegito. And since there's no green units on his team here, we're actually going to leave the new purple Vegeta on the sidelines, just because he doesn't provide us any color advantage here. So I doubt he's bringing Majin Vegeta, so we should be okay with the yellow God Vegeta, but I guess we'll find out here, you guys. Hopefully we get a good match. Good luck to you, Froku. So we're starting out blue versus blue. That's fine. Oh, I messed up there. I meant to input Vanish, but the new combat system seems to do that a little bit, and we do need to get into that too. We definitely will. And he has no green unit, so this is actually not bad. Goku's just going to heal right on out of all that damage he just did. Well, not all of it, but okay. I mid-range canceled that, which does work now, you guys. You cannot instantly cancel your red cards, but this game's being a little bit slow here. Alright, we finally caught him there. That's not... I inputted a forward cancel! Oh, okay. Let's switch to God Vegeta there. And he's going to Rising Rush already. Fabulous. We're only one Dragon Ball away ourselves. Hopefully we can guess this here. Yes! Nice. That's going to make this battle a lot more manageable. I might as well just go out and take him out. Let's pick the same card he picked. Maybe he thinks that because we have Whis on the team that we'll pick green. Because Whis does throw a lot of green cards in with your card pool. And especially the way that the deck has been reestablished now to draw differently. It makes a huge difference, you guys. Alright, we killed the buffer unit there. I don't have any red cards in hand for the main to really be of use. Whoa, I input advantage there. I guess not. Alright, we need to save him for Vegito. See if we can take out good old boy Bardock here. Okay, or not. Can we hit him with the blue card? Oh, dude, come on. Alright, let's heal up with Goku real quick. Nice. That double heal because of Whis. So good, you guys. So good. Alright, I can't do anything about that. There was absolutely nothing I could do there. Come on, God Vegeta! That works well enough. We'll heal out of that again. We'll heal out of it again. So good, you guys. I love this team. I love Whis. I love them all. Alright, let's throw out his main damage type there. Hopefully that confuses player 2 here. And we got the victory there. God Key for the win. Taking down level 50, guys. Amazing match, you guys. Amazing match. Definitely made a few mistakes towards the beginning, but it's a little different when I'm trying to give commentary and play at the same time. So hopefully you forgive me, but we were able to take down Froku there. Good match, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the fight. Alright, let's move on. See if we can't get another team right there. We've taken down Vegito with our God Key team. Vegito dead. First fight, knocked him right out. And it was a Trinity team too, so that was Vegito with his insane crit buffs, although he was playing a little protect the Vegito tactics there, and it didn't really work out in his favor. Alright, time for round 2, you guys. Versus CJE here. He's got the 4-star Golden Frieza. We're fighting a Lineage of Evil team. It just sucks that the rest of his team is not super great. I mean, he's got, what, a 6-star Yellow Frieza, and he's got the Cooler. We know what he's bringing here. We're going to run the new God Key team, all new units here. Let's see if we can squad up on him, and hopefully we have a good match, CJE. I'm assuming he's starting with Cooler. No, he started with Frieza. That's cool, though, because we're starting on advantage now. Why? Alright, well, we lost a little bit of our initial advantage there, but we got it back here. Alright, this match is laggy. I didn't switch to Whis there. Doing the traditional side stuff there. Let's see if we can take out Cooler. I don't know if his Frieza's ready to swap. Yeah, I didn't think his Frieza was ready to swap back in yet. Alright, we went with blue. We went with blue. Blue Goku doing blue card. Alright, so Cooler's out of the way. That'll get rid of some of the ridiculous buff passives that he gives out to the other two. So things are progressing fairly well. We got him with the swap double vanish there. And Golden Frieza quickly dispatched by Vegeta here. Whis gonna eat this with no problem. Let's switch our cards up. Hey, we got a blue. Alright. Even though I got to the mid row there, we didn't have enough time to cancel out of that. We might survive this, though. If we do, we can heal out of it. Yep, we definitely survived that. Alright, Whis, 25% heal. Oh! That was a nice little forfeit screen there, Whis. Alright, victory here against Lineage of Evil. So this team puts down a really good work, you guys. Usually you don't want to start with the Vegeta. The Goku's got the best point buff with the defense. And honestly, besides him, you'd want to start with Whis so you can immediately get that swap passive. But it wasn't an option. Alright, proceeding into the next match here. We're running up against a fellow God Key team. But he does not have the Whis, unfortunately for him. Will he bring the yellow Vegeta? That remains to be seen. Will he bring Beerus? Probably yellow Vegeta's coming, you guys. Let's do this little number right here. I know we didn't really get to show off too much of Vegeta in the last battle, except for him just outright murder stomping Golden Frieza with like one string of red cards. But the yellow Vegeta, again, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, I probably did, but he's extremely relevant now. Now that he's got a really good team to boost him up, he's great for your anti-Vegeto, anti-Goten, and just anti-Purple in general. It's funny that he hard counters the Super Saiyan God Blue version of himself. Alright, we can't use that blue card, so let's just cycle it for something we can use. I love that green card. I love it, love it, love it. Alright, by the time he's done with this, we can swap into yellow advantage. He doesn't have a red. You want to tap punch? I'll tap punch back. What? Alright, that was a little reckless right there. Trying to open up with that just naked red card. Yeah, let's swap back to Goku, because he can heal out of this better than anyone else on the team, especially with Whis' help. But the Goku's green card's phenomenal. We won't get any ki back. We'll just heal right on up out of that. Alright, we had to do the triple there. His timing was not good. Alright, Goku's ultimate's not really going to help us out right now, so we're going to forgo using it. But we can do this. Let's not go with green. Everybody should know by now that Whis brings lots of green cards, so hopefully he picks green. Oh well, good enough. I don't know if this will finish though. It seems like his defenses are... yeah, definitely not going to finish. Did he just have time to waste a green card and combo me? That is ridiculous, you guys. Alright, well let's go with blue. We just saw him use that green, so I doubt he'll have one in hand. Damn it, man. I needed that heal from Whis. Great time to use the main with Vegeta there. A handful of red cards. Let's not make the same mistake he does. Now we should have some timer buffs going on that'll add a little bit of damage to this. Using it early in the fight is not as beneficial. Yeah, that was a lot of damage, boy. Vegeta going down now. Alright, excellent. Excellent. These green cards do not help this Vegeta out too much. Unless I have a bunch of red cards in my hand, which I didn't, but we made good use out of it. Alright, red, blue. Alright, forfeited again! Red, blue Goku together, really good. Just like blue Goku and blue Vegeta. Did I say red, blue Goku? I meant red and blue Vegeta and Goku are good pair just as much as both blue Goku and Vegeta. Tripping over my words there. Alright, let's go for another one, you guys. Alright, next battle versus Gokush. We are using a future squad with Yamcha on it. Alright, alright. Well, I don't think he's going to lead with the blue trunks. I could be wrong, so let's start off with Whis here for this one. Hopefully we have a good fight, Gokush. And let's do it up. We have some weird teams here. Weird teams. Alright, we lined up here on type advantage. I'll take it. Damage buff from Whis because of it too. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's get Whis in front of that one. Interesting. I don't think that worked out quite how he wanted it to. Can we get the counter off? I want to get the counter off. Yes! Bah! Punch you, Zamasu. Zamasu's health isn't low enough to make good use of Vegeta's immortality killing abilities yet, though. Why did I shoulder charge as soon as I came out? Oh, that's fine. We'll throw Whis in front of this. Yep, that's fine. Just pick red. He just redrew his whole hand, so there could be green or blue in here. Easily could be. Yep. Whis should survive this, though. Should. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Oh, barely! That's cool. We can get the main off there. Bam! Oh, I could have countered him there. I guess it doesn't really matter. This is gonna kill him right here, straight up. Straight up. Yes, let's get the invincibility killing passive going, boys! Bye. Endurance nullified. Oh, he's not happy about that. Not happy about that. And yeah, he was not happy about that, you guys. Okay, go Kush. Good fight, man. Sorry, things didn't work out quite the way you wanted them to with Zamasu there. Oh man, that's sick. Alright, we're gonna go for another fight, you guys. I don't know how many fights I've strung into this video, but there have been some really good ones tonight. Alright, you guys, next up here we've got... I don't really know how this dude's got his name spelled out, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's a Whammons team. We shall do that right there. And that right there. And that right there. That should be good enough. Let's just show off the new units. He might bring Caulifla, in which case it might have been good to bring the yellow Vegeta, but we're just going to show off the new stuff here, you guys. There's no particular reason to go out of our way to bring yellow Vegeta for this fight. Alright, hopefully it's a good fight, sir. Alright, blue versus blue. Caught him slipping there. And of course I can't vanish. Why would I be able to? No green cards, huh? Oh, there we go. There's one. I'll start healing out of some of that damage Pan did. Why? Alright, do the same thing he did to me right back to him there. That was an interesting choice, switching to Bulma there. Alright. If he doesn't guess, Bulma will easily be just completely decimated here. Excellent. He thought Whis was packing the greens, but we went with blue instead. Bye, Bulma. Interesting choice. He went right for that. He's gonna get it too, but he's not gonna kill us. Vegeta, a little bit too beefy to take down from full health with one Rising Rush from Green Chi-Chi. Thankfully, the Son family buff doesn't apply. If it did, then we might have been shit out of luck. Alright, who's dying? Is it Chi-Chi or Pan? I don't know. This might not straight up kill her, you guys, but it'll do a lot of damage. Bye. Oh! It was a forfeit. Was that like 3 forfeits in a row now? Good lord, you guys. Good lord. Okay. Well, let's keep it moving. Alright, you guys, next battle here versus another God Key team. Let us just stick with what we know and like. We'll go top row here. If he brings the 5-star Beerus, we're going to have to put the Vegeta to good work here. Hopefully, Shadow, we have a good game here. God Key versus God Key in this one. Okay. Got off to a good start there. Hit him with the blue card. He can't swap out of that. Not that he would probably really want to. He's using that way too early. Why? Why are you blowing all your ults so early? Of course it's not. Of course it's not green. Too late. Nice. Alright. Rising Rush for a Rising Rush. But our Goku survived, and his Whis did not. Not as much damage as I would have liked to see on it, but he's already burned his. Probably getting close to another Rising Rush though. Wow. And see, that's why you save it for later in the game, bro, for decisive maneuvers. Boom. Interesting. Alright, we won the mirror match, you guys. Literally the same team versus the same team. We did pretty well there. Good Good job, Shadow, right? Was that who I was fighting against? Yeah, Shadow. Very good game. Very good game indeed. Alright. We won out there because I think he burned a lot of his thunder a little bit too early. And the Rising Rush helped. The fact that we survived ours with a smidgen of health and he didn't. Alright, you guys. If we win this next battle, hopefully we'll hit up to rank 50. And then we'll probably call it there. I've got lots of footage to edit through for this one. God Key team, though, phenomenal team. Lil Uzi Vert, rank 50, using the Son family team, but without Goten. Alright. Well, here we go. We'll try it. We'll try it. Hopefully good game to you, sir. Let's see, God Key versus some Son family. If we win this one, we go up to rank 50, too. Burning his ultimate art super early. Super early. Sorry I haven't been giving very much dialogue. I'm just concentrating. Concentrating on the fight. Alright, let's get rid of this Gohan. He's the main damage-dealing threat we gotta worry about on their team. Yes! Alright, bye Gohan. Get out of my face. Drive by with the Uzi. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, Gohan gone. That makes this fight way easier. Way easier, you guys. Has he used a Masenko recently? I don't think so. We picked blue. Oh, well, there it is. Bye, Vegeta. He's not going to survive this. But it was better to get rid of him because... well, I don't know, really, actually. We could have gotten rid of Whis and kept both of them. Alright, he has no ultimate arts. I think you're SOL here, my friend. Alright, now we just gotta deal with the Gohan. Gonna be close.
but not that close.
Whew. Good game, Lil Uzi Vert. That is about it, you guys. You can see how the God Key team went toe-to-toe with Vegito teams, Trinity teams, Son family teams, Regeneration teams, Lineage of Evil, Frieza Force. There were tons of teams that we squared up against today, and we were able to take them down. It's a little difficult because we are in the top 1,000 now. Finishing out at rank 50, we are in the top 1,000. So some of the competition was pretty fierce. This video is going to take me a while to edit, but I do hope you guys enjoyed all the fights. I hope that you guys got all of the new units that you wanted off of the banners and you're able to run some of these new teams. I will definitely be coming back with a video for not only Regeneration with Buhan, but also Lineage with Evil. So if you're new around here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you again on future videos. Hit that notification bell too, and we'll have some more PvP showcases, some more tier lists. I also want to cover gacha legislation. There's tons of stuff on the table, you guys. So hopefully I'll be seeing you again soon for future videos. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving it a thumbs up. I supremely appreciate each and every one of you guys that supports the videos, checks them out, watches them, comments, likes them. So in the spirit of that, comment down below. What are your thoughts on EX Whis? What are your thoughts on the God Key team now that it's a full meta viable build and you can run it freely? What are your thoughts on Lineage of Evil, Regeneration, Vegito? I want to hear everything that's on your mind about Anniversary. Is Bandai too greedy? Were they super generous? Do you have good luck? Let me know everything down below, you guys. I'm gonna stop chatting my head off. Other than that, I'll be checking you out again real soon on the next video, you guys. Peace out. Have a great day.